Welcome to 3 in 3, a Heartland Journal LLC production. Quick reminder, the opinions you're about to hear belong to our guests, not necessarily Heartland Journal or its affiliates. We're just here to bring you the conversation. Hello, welcome back to another Friday and another edition of our Heartland Journal's 3 in 3. First Friday of March, where I run down the 3 stories of the week the mainstream media either forgot to tell you or just plain ignored, keeping you from the truth. Let's go. Number 1. Over the weekend, Iran was bombed. Israel struck Tehran, Isfahan, Qom, Karaj, Kermanshah, Tabriz, and Loristan in a single coordinated operation timed to the moment Iran's senior leadership gathered in one room. Daylight strikes at 8:15 a.m. because the target was not infrastructure. The target was a meeting. Months of intelligence, one window. The first Israeli strike in history designed not to destroy a program, but to decapitate a government. Iran answered by firing missiles at every American installation it could reach. Bahrain's Fifth Fleet headquarters, Al Dhafra in the UAE, Al Udeid in Qatar, Ali Al Salem in Kuwait. Jordan shot down 2 ballistic missiles over its own territory, 1 civilian killed in Abu Dhabi from debris. Every Gulf defense system activated simultaneously for the first time. Most intercepts succeeded. Iran demonstrated range. It failed to demonstrate precision. Russia called it unprovoked armed aggression. China called it extremely dangerous hegemonic bullying. Then both sat on their hands while their ally absorbed precision strikes on its capital and fired missiles into 6 sovereign nations, building the very coalition Russia and China spent a decade trying to prevent. At first strike, there were 7 countries in this conflict. Then there were 12. Now there are more. Iran is already alone. Saudi Arabia, which 4 weeks ago personally promised Tehran it would never allow its territory to be used against Iran, released a statement pledging all its capabilities to support every attacked nation in all measures they take. Dubai shut down both international airports indefinitely. 280 flights canceled. Emirates, Etihad, Qatar Airways, Turkish Airlines, Air India, Lufthansa, British Airways grounded or rerouting. The busiest international aviation hub on Earth went dark because Iranian missiles were crossing its airspace. Number 2 story the mainstream won't tell you. New Baltimore IG report exposes Mayor Brandon Scott's office blowing through taxpayer dollars from July 2022 through November 2025. Over $890,000 on food, office parties, flowers, and stadium suites. Hundreds of unapproved purchases flagged. Democrats wonder why they can never balance a budget. Here's the breakdown. Food and catering. $800,000 tracked plus $45,000 unreconciled for internal events, birthdays, baby showers, etc. Premium buys like $740 Maryland crab cakes and alcohol at games. Flowers and condolences, $42,000, including $33,551 for staff birthdays, bereavements, baby announcements. Stadium suites, Orioles baseball and Ravens football, $52,589 on food and beverages when mayor and staff attended games. Policy violations, 336 P-card transactions, $167,000 total, 295 food-related, without Bureau of Procurement waivers. Examples, $7,000 goodbye party for someone who just switched roles. Separate, $310,000 on mayor-sponsored community events, furniture, artwork. Total food, flowers, parties often cited over $890,000. The report stresses lack of oversight and prohibited items. You can see the old synopsis on Baltimore City OIG website. Who the hell is doing the photography for $60,000? I have never seen a decent picture of this guy. Kimberly Klasick, former GOP congressional candidate, said on X, "It's good to be the king, huh? What do you think? Leave us a comment below if you pay taxes in Maryland or Baltimore if you think this is just business as usual in your fiscally depressed district with only 13% of 4th graders reaching English language proficiency." But hey, the Ravens went 8-9 last year. Someone had to buy tickets. President Trump said, "Finally, to the great, proud people of Iran, I say tonight that the hour of your freedom is at hand. Now is the time to seize control of your destiny and to unleash the prosperous and glorious future that is close within your reach. Do not let it pass." We at Heartland Journal mourn the loss of innocent life. God bless the people of Iran. Last story, number 3. A total of 39 people now face charges in the anti-immigration and customs enforcement invasion of City's Church in St. Paul, Minnesota last month, according to a superseding indictment that the federal district court unsealed Friday. "You cannot attack a house of worship," Attorney General Pam Bondi wrote on X after the court unsealed the indictment. "If you do so, you cannot hide from us. We will find you, arrest you, and prosecute you." Bondi announced that federal agents had already arrested 25 of the 30 new defendants included in the new indictment. Assistant Attorney General Harmeet Dillon, who leads the Justice Department's Civil Rights Division, wrote, "I was up in the early hours of this morning to monitor the arrests in this case and keep informed. Super proud of my colleagues in the criminal section of the Civil Rights Division and our local prosecutors in Minneapolis for this rapid and precise work." The indictment includes the 9 people already arrested and charged, but adds another 30 individuals who allegedly deprived congregants of their rights. FAFO, right? Big time. Doug Wardlow, Director of Litigation for True North Legal, the firm representing City's Church, welcomed the arrests. It shows just how serious the department is about protecting houses of worship. It underscores just how large and disruptive the invasion of City's Church really was, Wardlow said. It also adds some new information. For instance, the indictment states that on January 17th, the night before the church invasion, Chantel Louisa Allen and Satara Diane Strong Allen conducted reconnaissance around the city's church in preparation for the next day's takeover operation at the church and made a video documenting their observations. According to the indictment, the 2 defendants noted the location of parking areas where they could pull up, and that "my thoughts are to be able to clog up this whole alleyway right here." Obstructing access is a key aspect of a FACE Act violation. Former CNN host Don Lemon, who also faces charges in the attack, claims he was there as a journalist and not to take part in the disruption. Both Lemon and Armstrong have pleaded not guilty. Did you hear that on CNN or MSNBC? Didn't think so. That's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed it. For stories like these and more, check out heartlandjournal.com and our Substack, TikTok, X, and Facebook pages. Just give us your email address and we'll deliver to your inbox for free. Thanks for doing it. Mainstream media won't. See you next week for another Heartland Journal's 3 in plus or minus 3 minutes. Glory to God, and again, God bless the innocent people all over the world. 3 in 3 is a Heartland Journal LLC property. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next episode. If you like what you see, check our hats and shirts at heartlandjournal.com. Get yours now!